Hi Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. This is your November general reading. I will be using Gilded Tarot Nature Whisper cards. Pulled you an extra guidance card from the Secret Language of Colour cards and a message from your angels. I would just like to say a big thanks and to all my likes and subscriptions and all your comments. I really appreciate it. I love feedback, whether it's good or bad. It's always good to hear what people have to say. This is a general reading, so it might not resonate with every Cancer in the world, so I don't expect that, but there is messages that I need to get out that will relate to some of you guys. So if it resonates, take what you need and leave what you don't. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can get all my details in the description box below, so you can have a look at that. And obviously that's going to be more detailed to your situation. Right, so let's get started. So the first card I got for you for advice and guidance. Oh, it's my camera a bit squint. Yep, a bit squint. Was Zana. Okay. And you're protected from all types of harms. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe for the month of November, okay? You've also got Grey. Now we can see here, this is Buddha, okay? So this is telling me that you have to learn to scan your body because you're holding on to stress, tension or anxiety. This is going to take a toll on your body, okay? So it's about learning to scan it. Something's maybe blocking your system as well. So you know, you've got to exercise, eat right. Meditation is brilliant. If you're new to meditation, just go to YouTube and type in guided meditation. Do it in the morning, or what I do is I try to meditate every night at least. You don't even need to do it for long. Start with like 5 or 10 minute ones and then build your time up. I'm just going to read you the meaning of that card from the book. So let's have a look. It's Grey 29. Grey identifies blockages in your body or aura, providing information about your mental and emotional and physical states. So it's all about keeping the balance, trying to keep the balance within yourself, okay? Use Grey to give you an alternative point of view, provide you with strength when dealing with challenging situations that you feel are hopeless, okay? So you've maybe been feeling a bit hopeless and you need to kind of stand back and look at it from another point of view, okay? A fresh approach, new eyes, fresh ears, and that'll help you, okay? Right, the first area we've got is work. So contemplation is a beautiful card to get. So this talks about that you have to go in within yourself, spend time with yourself. You know, you don't need to cut off the whole world for all of the time in November, but when it comes to work, it's asking you to kind of look inwards, spend time with yourself, thinking things through, mulling things over. If you're not happy at work, or if you're happy at work, start writing a list, you know, what's working, what's not working. Cut through the list and, you know, see what your priorities are there that are at the forefront of your situation, okay? So I guess it's kind of like making a bucket list for your career. This can be with work or any kind of creative project that you're involved with, okay? Doing that meditation as well, that's always great for you because all answers are within us. We just don't always hear or see them, or we choose to ignore the signs. So I think once you start meditating, things will start to come to you, and new ideas, new ways to look at things, and that'll help you move forward with within work or creative output. On top of that, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is a kind of slower moving energy. This tells me that some sort of good news is coming to you for work or creative output. This is going to be something that you've maybe worked towards for a long time. Maybe putting some sort of changes in place, but this is going to bring you some sort of offer, and it's going to be good news, and it's going to obviously be good news for your finances or your values, or your material items. So you'll feel a bit more stable. Alright, so that's what's happening there. Let's have a look at home. Right, you've got the bigger picture at home, okay? So things have maybe been, you've been maybe more focused on the details of things, small things. You're not looking at the bigger picture. There's maybe a situation that needs some sort of resolution, or you need to resolve it, but you're not going to see this because you're too caught up in the small details, and you're looking at things like with a magnifying glass, checking the I's, and the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. This is telling you to take yourself out of the situation, like from a new person's point of view, looking in at the situation with family and home, and then things, solutions and sort of ideas will pop into your mind then when you're looking at it from the bigger picture, okay? So kind of take the magnifying glass off, Cancer, and step back and look at what is the potential, what is the best course of action for everyone involved. So have a look at the bigger picture, okay? But it's telling you you're going to have to draw on some sort of inner strength for this situation, where you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to pull on your inner wisdom. Intuitively, you might be pretty much on the ball this month for November. So yeah, you need to draw upon inner strength, and that meditation, if you start doing that, should be able to help you with this, okay? So it's about being strong or offering your strength to others, okay? But looking at it from the outer point of view from home. The next set of cards we've got is Unexpected. If I can pick them up. Oh, for goodness sakes. Right, this is very much your card. Be in service to others. Cancer, you're a very compassionate sort of person. You do care about people, you are a water sign, and we can see here, she's got a couple of shells on her head. It's a bit like you. So it's telling you now it's time to give back. We can see here she's offering some seaweed to the seahorse, and that's just telling me that what you put out in November unexpectedly. So somebody might ask you for your support or your help, or your expertise in a certain area, or they just want you to listen to them. Whatever it is, just be in service to others. Don't be too selfish this month. Somebody might unexpectedly ask you to do something, so just be prepared to do that, okay? Because if the shoe was on the other foot, they would do it for you. So just be in service to others, and just know that the universe, that will come back to you, okay? Now someone's going to ask you maybe to help them, and yeah, the answer is yes, but you're going to have a choice. There is the Two of Wands here. This is a faster moving energy. This can be quite fiery. So there is a fork in the road. There's two wands, there's two paths to take, so you are going to have to make some sort of choice with this unexpected event that's going to happen, okay? So what is your role going to be for this month? Well, it's telling you you're going to have to take a leap of faith, okay? But don't worry, because the safety net's underneath. This is about branching out, starting a new journey, feeling confident that, she's walking the tightrope here, or the spider web, and we can see that she's been, she needs to be balanced to do that. So it's telling you that you have to be balanced to get to this point. This is really positive. So your role is to take that leap of faith, take that, take what's maybe being offered to you. Something might be being offered to you. Okay, I do get that impression. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, you've got the Be in Service, and the Two of Wands. This is about offering choices. And then once you take that choice, make the leap of faith, okay? Don't be too much in your head about it. Just have the positive thoughts and the faith that this is going to work out. And your role this month is that you're going to start something new. Now, this could be a new relationship. It is the Ace of Wands. It can be fiery, it can be quite passionate. It can be something to do with work, some sort of creative output, because the wands are very creative cards. But yeah, this is going to be quite nurturing. This is going to be something that's going to start. So once you take that leap of faith, something new is going to come in, and this is going to be quite positive, okay? Because the aces are quite positive. They're new starts, fresh starts, and maybe that's what you're needing, Cancer, for November. So what is the outcome of that? Okay. Damn cards. Right, so the outcome of that is going to be trust your own understanding, okay? So you've got the life experience, the knowledge, the intuition and the insight to understand where it is you're going, okay? Trust your own intuition, go with your gut feeling. You are a water sign, you're quite intuitive. You're very good at probably reading people as well, their intentions. You probably get a gut feeling for, you know, if you meet someone new and you're thinking, is this the right thing to do or not? And maybe this is telling you to trust your guts, because you're going to have to take that leap of faith, be in service to others, and you're going to have choices to make. So trust your own understanding. Even looking back on life experience, things that you've experienced yourself through life, and look back and, you know, think about how that worked out for you, or how it didn't work out for you, and what you should have done, and maybe take that on board. On top of that, you've got the Six of Cups reversed. Now, the Six of Cups reversed means, in a general sense, when it's upright, the Six of Wands talks about nostalgia, memories of the past. It can also talk about someone from your past coming back. But mainly it's about remembering situations from the past. And maybe you're choosing to not remember these, and, you know, trust your own understanding. Don't ignore the things, you know, you might be someone from your past coming back and all you're focused on is the positive things, but you've got to remember that's not two sides of the coin, that's only one. And you've got to remember all the things that caused you pain, or, you know, weren't so good, okay? And this is you choosing to ignore that. Maybe you're yearning for someone to come back from the past, but maybe that's not in your best interest. But you've got to understand as the card says, trust your own understanding, okay? These things are sent to try you. It's for a reason, and it's usually because something better's coming. And we can see that here with a leap of faith and the Ace of Wands. That's all about new starts and a positive new start, okay? So just remember, it's not always remembering the good things. You've got to kind of remember the opposite of that as well, okay? So that you can take on board and learn. I mean, you did get the card for grey, which means that all answers are within. So you kind of probably know within your heart of hearts what's good for you and what's not. And it's whether you're going to remember that or choose to ignore it is going to be the situation in November. But it is saying, you know, it's not all negative. It is quite positive. You've got a new start there. That's going to be your role for the month. Azana is saying that the worst is now behind you, and that, you know, things are looking up for the month of November. All right, Cancer, that's your reading.